Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the show. Sorry we're running a little bit late. It's all Bill's fault. I told him, but he didn't listen. But anyway, uh, we're here and we're going to jump right into it. So while I'm going over and hitting share buttons and things like that, I'm going to let Bill take over. Go ahead, Bill.
All right. So, well, it's good to be back. It's been a couple of weeks, and we've had nothing happen in the world of Toril while we were gone. So now we'll get back up to speed. Yeah, Chester Views blow up my screen. And I'll run through the slide. I made a new slideshow. So most of the pictures were getting kind of stale, and so we're doing something different now. I have episode. Well, we're episode 16, and I can see Chester's YouTube page. There you go.
Yeah, I got you up now. You're good.
All right. And I'm flailing here like a boomer. Okay, so here we have Dracul, our drow assassin, played by one doomed rabbit. Our assassin is very, very much now been put in between a rock and the hard place to test his loyalties. His handler has given him the task of showing how loyal he is to Lolth by murdering one of his compatriots in this adventure. Who's it gonna be? What is he gonna do? Is he gonna submit to their rule and their intimidation, or is he gonna break free and run naked through the woods? We'll see. Next is Wisp, our Tabaxi rogue, played by Slick Jimmy. And this is the best picture I've found online. So until I draw one myself, Wisp has probably been one of the most centered and the backbone of the team, and she's really hasn't done anything stupid or crazy and has survived this whole adventure. And let's see. Next is
she's a great counterweight to the rest of us.
That's right. Next is RST's our high elf wizard, and I can never pronounce his name right, but that's how he spells it. So GOP is playing our befuddled senile mage of great power and even greater mystery in his background. Nobody knows how old he is, where he comes from exactly. He's shared some information, but it's hard to get it out of him because he's only lucid maybe once a month.
I think we agreed it was either ass tease or it was ass squeeze or something like that. I can't remember.
I'll let you guys just with whatever pronunciation you like. That's fine.
That's fine.
Doesn't have to be right.
Then we have Twilight Barebone, our half-orc barbarian, played by our friendly neighborhood ninja. Well, your friendly neighborhood, not mine. Mine's not that friendly. But he is in absentee today. He's not going to make it. So Chester's going to run his character into the ground.
In absentia? He's in absentia.
Yeah. Why do you guys have to correct me? Just let me be stupid. It's okay. And then next is Leroy Jenkins. See?
Whoa, look at me. I'm
you
sexy.
Look cool.
Yeah. I went from being like this weird and now I'm all hey.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly how I would have put it.
And actually, I spelled your name right this time too. That's just being nice.
Yeah.
And that brings us to. There's no. Yeah, I spelled Bradley and Zachary right. Even the D is correct.
I am so honored. I'm so honored by your craftsmanship of my name.
Next time you should be everything wrong.
Yeah.
Oh well.
In fact, it should be so wrong. His name should be Tim Brown.
Oh.
You're gonna name him wrongly.
Yeah, wrongly. Yeah.
And then that leads us to our host, Nick Chester, Walter Cornelius Thelonious Augustus Santa Maria Francisco Pappas Busby the Third.
Jesus Christ, dude. That's about right, though. It is about right. Yeah.
Who's playing Nicodemus, or Scion, or Psychic,
fault.
or whatever.
I was drawn that way.
Right?
Cool world.
Cruel, cruel world. All right. So when we left the game 2 weeks ago, this is the situation. It is evening. You guys came into the the sun was going down as you guys came into the camp, and your guide Snapjaw, who you've won over, who believes that you guys are a sign from his god, which is a black dragon, what you can refer to as the Black Death, which is a dragon that lives in the Mirror of the Dead Men, assigned to help them be free from the oppression of the bugbears and the bullywugs and the cultists. So the bullywugs have just been taking advantage of the lizard men. They smack them, they beat them, they steal stuff from them, and they just get away with all this. And the lizard men, because they're devout to what their god tells them, is they're taking it and working for the cultists, because the cultists the dragon told them to go work for the cultists. So Snapjaw didn't like this, and a lot of them don't like this, and so they've been waiting for a divine sign. And when he saw your magic and your fighting skills, he knew that it was you guys. And even though you killed a bunch of other lizard men, that just shows how tough you are. It didn't hurt his feelings that all these people died. It was the will of the Black Death.
And I rode
so he brought
a spider through the sky.
Yeah, that's right. He rode a spider through the sky and through fire. It was pretty amazing.
It was.
So he had convinced a couple he convinced the guards as you guys came into camp that you guys were cultists. And one of the guards he talked to, and his name was Cracktooth. And Cracktooth was going to go back to the tribe and rally up the lizard folk there to start a revolt. Now, right from the onset, Wisp went invisible and snuck into the castle and reconnoitered at least half of it, up to the keep. Then the center is the keep, so she went up about as far as the keep and got a lot of that area reconnoitered. Checked it out. And you guys were sticking around Area 3 in some longhouses.
Yeah.
Now, that's pretty much where we are. You guys were coming up with an idea. You have at least a day.
And we are posing as
your guest.
What are we posing as again? Like
cultists.
Slave.
I thought we were slavers.
Yeah.
Oh no, cultists is fine.
Traveling sheepskin merchants.
People that are supposed to be here.
Oh, dragon salesman. We were the.
We sell dragons and dragons.
No, what was it? It was something like that. We were like dragon traders or something. I can't remember what we were.
Oh, we were slavers. I'm pretty sure it was slavers or something.
Yeah,
like that.
Something.
It's okay.
I don't remember
any
of
this, here.
So it's all right. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, we blend in enough.
Yeah. Well, right now you're in the longhouse.
Just throwing things out.
You're in like Area 3. Okay. Area 2 is pens for giant lizards where they train these lizards that they ride. Area 3 is some of the lizard folks. That's their living quarters, and it's these massive longhouses that they make out of swamp reeds. Pussy willows, cattails.
Oh, pussy willows is perfect. Christopher Z has a nice analogy. He says, "Snapjaw sounds like a girl I knew in high school."
Dang.
Uh-oh.
Bullet says, "Can I interest you in a wonder broom?" Yes, Bullet. That's good. He's the magic broom salesman. So what are you gonna do? What was your plan?
Oh well, I believe our plan was we were going to start a revolt in the Bullywug area because Snapjaw wanted us to help get freedom and get revenge on the Bullywug. So we were going to create a big old fight there, and I was going to use one of my big spells to block the door so the people inside the keep could not get out. That's where we had left it, right, guys?
Yeah.
You can start the fuffle, right?
Yeah,
Because you can mind warp somebody to do it.
I can. Yeah, I can. Yeah. We were just kind of still in discussion exactly how we were going to make it
Yeah,
happen.
I can't really remember. Yeah,
Well,
I thought we were gonna. Go ahead.
it's coming back to me.
Well, I was just saying I still like the idea of having the assassins try and take out as many as they could before we send the main forces in.
Oh, that's
But,
right.
you
Yeah,
know,
that was the argument. And we all said, no, bad
Yeah.
GOP senile wizard dude.
Okay.
Yeah, 'cause that worked so well for us last time.
Right. I mean, I'm fine with whatever.
I think we should see if we can take out the bullywogs, because that's what they said. The lizard men said, that if we took on the bullywogs, they would revolt for us.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, that was the deal.
So, we could effectively stop them from exiting the castle. Yeah, with that one spell of Chester's.
Yeah,
and that's fine too. But they'll be alert to us coming.
Yeah. Unless we could stealthily take out the bullywogs.
That was my
which is
suggestion.
what he was saying. Yeah.
He was saying, but I just don't think that's possible.
I thought you were talking about because there's the cultists that are in the castle. I thought you were talking about assassinating as many of them.
No. I don't think
any of it's a good idea.
Well,
the
here's the
bullywogs
thing.
sleep in the daytime.
How about this though? Maybe what you can do is you guys go and start doing that when they're sleeping, and when you inevitably fail a roll and the camp is alerted, then I start them fighting amongst themselves.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do, but I still feel like just getting them to fight amongst themselves would be a massive distraction, and maybe even get some of the people out of the castle.
True, but you want to kill as many of them because what we want to do is get into the castle optimally. Get into the castle, but without anyone in the castle knowing anything that happened outside.
No,
then we would have a whole.
That's
army
not
at our
really
back.
true, though, GP. We want a revolt. We're trying to create a revolt here.
Yeah, no, I get it. What I'm saying is, if we can kill all the bullywog before anyone in the castle realizes that they're dead, then we can send in all the lizard men that we have in with us in the castle. Maybe we can sneak around the back and have them fighting up in the front. That was
pretty sure there's a ridiculous amount of them bullywugs. I don't think it's that simple. Just kill them off.
Well, if they're sleeping, and if I come in and help, and I use sleep spell if any wake up, but that's fine.
Well, why doesn't someone reconnoiter the bullywug camp and see what it looks like?
That's a fair point.
Yeah.
And then maybe
it looks like there's a lot.
Also, Jenna pipes up. She says, "It might be a good idea if we understand what kind of forces are inside the castle, who we're going up against, who are the leaders."
That is not quite the sound I remember her making.
Well, how this? She's gonna sound like a python.
God, you hit that, man.
You
hit that.
It could be worse. It could be getting close.
All in the name of comedy.
I dodged that bullet.
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Someone to go reconnoiter.
You bastards.
What does she have to say? What's her opinion here?
Is it daytime or nighttime? That's what I want to know.
Share with
say it
us
again.
The audience.
What's all we need?
You almost got it there. Come on.
We
guys
have to
are
look
really
in the
bastards.
castle and see who's all in charge. Resmir can't be the only one because that bitch has been gone for months.
Okay.
Well, that's a DM wink. All right.
Wink, wink. Sorry, Zach.
I'm assuming, Bill, that everything in here is at least of communicative intelligence.
Sure.
I'm not talking to her. I'm talking to you.
Once you get in that voice, you can't stop.
It's hard. I'll never get it back. Just so you know, it's gone.
That's good. Yeah, that's probably
I think I'm forgetting the corona. Alrighty. Yeah. So, who are you sending out into the Bullywug camp?
One thing at a time. I'm going to take her up on her intelligence there, and I'm going to. The bullywugs seem to be more in charge than the lizard folk, which is kind of why they want us to help them. So, I kind of looking over the bullywug. Is there anyone that seems to be giving? It doesn't have to be the bosses, but if there's someone that seems to be giving some manner of order.
Well, currently you're in a longhouse. All right.
Yeah, like go outside.
You're sitting over here. All right. Go outside. And there is one person. Let's see. Now, Wisp went inside. She didn't see anyone. She didn't. Let's see. She was pretty, not too. How do I say it? Wisp went through all these areas, but didn't get too deep in them, except for one area where she found lizards working on us over in area H. But as far as leadership, it's dark. There's a lot of bullywugs over there sleeping. They're making snoring, croaking noises. And no, you don't see anyone in charge.
Okay, I go back in the longhouse. There's all lizardmen in here, right? And cultists mixed, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, just lizard folk. Cultists do not out here.
Okay, so maybe just easier to ask directly then. Who else is in charge here?
Well, the bullywug leader is Fablex. He be the one who killed our shaman.
Flex?
Fablex. Fablex is a
Fort-
big bullywug. The shaman, the bullywug shaman with magic, strong magic. Then the cultist, the purple man in purple, the elf man, Dralmor.
Dralmor. And we haven't seen him yet?
No, we all have been in here.
I see. All right, well, thank you. So I guess you guys are gonna have to go do your thing then.
So then Gemma says, let's try this again.
Daytime, I can't really see or anything in daytime.
So we got to go back in.
I'm gonna go look at
Wait,
the
No, we're not going
bullywugs.
back in. We're talking about the bullywug here. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
down the
Go ahead,
tent
Bill.
there.
Now,
See, I lost it.
now, you all know how this cult's hierarchy is, right?
No.
Fighting them for months. Well, the wearers of purple
Well,
are the highest.
Stop!
Wearers of
Stop! Stop it!
Okay, so she says they have cultists, which is that. All right. As soon as they prove their worth, they move up the rank to a dragon claw. And dragon claw moves up the rank. There's a dragon fang. There's the dragon is next, and that would have been maybe what you guys fought before: the dragon wings and dragon souls. After they become a dragon soul, they move up to a wearers of purple, and that's what Fulram was, and that's what this Dralmor must be. So a wearer of purple is pretty high up in the cult. They're given troops to command. Each one of these, after a dragon claw, will have limited flight.
Ooh.
And we'll have they'll take on a faction of a dragon. They'll represent, let's say, the black dragon. Those will spew acid at you. Or if it's a red dragon, they can throw fire. And they're also can't be hurt by or resistant to fire.
I see.
So that she gives you, that's about as much as she knows as their hierarchy. And so if this place is run by a wearer of purple, then there's definitely going to be the rest of a dragon, at least a few dragon fangs, maybe one or two dragon souls, and definitely dragon claws and dragon wings.
Okay,
Any dragon femurs?
So
that makes sense.
dragon boners. Yeah.
So therefore, we have found the center of, not all of them, but we found the center of the cultist then. This is their main base.
This is one base. She says no, because there's no way. All the gold that's coming in here, where would it? Where is it? We need to know what they're doing with it.
Yeah, that we do. Here says,
Oh.
it's not that the lady voice is bad, but the Cockney really sells it. Thank you. Yeah.
It's not Cockney.
Cockeyed,
Hello,
maybe.
governor. That would be Cockney.
Yeah. All right. So, all right. What we need to do is we need to just get this thing going, I guess. So, I think the idea of you guys going over and at least trying to take out some in their sleep with the wizard would be a start to things. And it probably would be better this time to make me invisible, GOP, and you guys just
Okay.
use your stealth.
I can make myself invisible with my
Well,
invisibility
there you
spell.
go. But I mean, just as far as his spell, it probably better. It lasts an hour, right?
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that's an hour. So I cast it on you. So the teams are going to be. I'm going to be with Chester and Jim, or with not with Chester, with Rabbit and Jimmy. You are going to take Ninja's character, and what would Zach go? Zach would probably go with you, I would assume, or maybe he would be in.
I would probably be with you guys.
Do you
with
have
the
any
wizard.
stealth abilities at all?
No, but what if I'll just
I know.
hang back, like back
That's
far
fine.
enough not to be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'll just be there just in case someone needs a meat shield. So
Well, you can communicate, Chester. You can communicate with people telepathically.
I can.
So, and I can cast message as long as I'm within visual range of Zach. Then, if I need him, I can cast message to him. If you need him, you can use your telepathic ability, and we'll just see how things go. You know, who needs him? But he should actually. You know what? He can maybe stay back with for now with the lizard men and like signal when they're ready to attack.
I think so. That'd be good.
I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, leader of the lizard.
So you're gonna do that. We have the two stealth with the wizard up front, which is 4, and then myself. I'm going to be above everything, trying to orchestrate it. And let's see, what should we do with Ninja? Because he
Jenna.
can stealth.
Well, no, Ninja should go with you because if you're going to block off that B passageway, then
Oh, I
Ninja-
see what you mean. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Okay, I
you
got it.
split a few of them off. So like you let a few come through, and then block the rest of the path off, so no one else can get through. So you
Okay.
can pick off a few guys.
So Ninja's got to go over here and lean up against the wall of the keep at that 6. He's just got to be smoking tobacco.
So you guys still have okay, and you guys have you still have about a day till the reinforcements arrive.
Yeah. Well,
Okay, so I mean,
wanna
you can
get-
use this time to infiltrate the castle, or you're gonna start your wet work tonight.
Oh, that's
Well,
right.
we
See, I thought
want-
we
we
were
wanna
already
kill-
at that.
We can do that
I want
now.
to
I'm
kill the bullywugs in the
Yeah.
daytime.
No, he's talking about the
We have a whole
lizardmen. Yeah. Well, no. Well, we'll just wait that time, dude. We want the other lizardmen to be ready. We want everything
Oh,
ready.
yeah, that's right. Okay. And is there any other random preparations that we want to do? Have some supplies set up somewhere? I don't
We
know.
can fill up my magic ring with more invisibility spells. That sounds like good.
Assuming we do that before I go to bed each night, just to.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I've only got 2 on it at the minute and 1 sleep, so they're all
Yeah,
level 1 spells, so I can have two more, can't I? So
That's
Right.
the most you can put in that ring.
yeah.
Yeah, it's not number of spells; it's by level, kind of.
Yeah, that's what I was
max.
saying. It's by level. Yeah, that's what I was asking. They're low level spells, aren't they?
Cool beans.
And seeing as we have
That's
to
cool.
wait that day, during that day for me of observation, I am going to look for a higher ranking cultist that just kind of moving around and doing stuff because I'm just sitting here watching the scene, right? And
So
if I
are you
do,
going to stay outside of? If you're going to watch from outside of the keep, or are you going to go in the keep?
well, I don't know that we're allowed. Are we allowed in the keep?
You haven't tried.
Technically, couldn't you go invisible and fly over it?
Well,
Well, I
or
could do that.
there's
yeah.
other options too. I can disguise you with a spell.
As a
Well,
bush.
no, wait, no, I think that's disguise self. I don't think that'll work on you.
Yeah.
I'm trying to see if I have any other.
Well, we are
Illusion.
here legally, right? We're
Yeah,
slavers, right?
You're
Yeah,
slavers or
it doesn't.
slash cultists or whatever. I mean, you got past the first set of guards.
Yeah.
Right.
So,
Yeah,
all right. Well, screw it. I'll
I
try
mean,
to
are you
walk
gonna?
into
You
the
guys
keep. I enter
are you
into
guys smart
area.
enough?
No,
You're
I'm
smart
just.
enough to fool bullywugs, right?
Oh well, of course. I'm not worried about them. But I'll try. I walk into area A of the keep.
Okay. So as you go into area A, you see. Let's see. There's like 6 bullywugs half sitting in mud. This whole room is just full of mud, but there are some planks going from the opening all the way over to where B would meet A,
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah.
So as you walk along those planks, you see stairs going up. You go down into the causeway, and there's not a lot of activity right now. You're at night. It's nighttime. Let's see. You turn the corner into C, and I'll get perception from you.
Sure.
I should open my
From all of
modules. I'll just make it up.
He's gonna die.
I could. It could be possible. Not a bad roll though. 18,
18 is not a bad roll at all.
especially for me.
So, no, in the causeway, you look into now you're looking into the outer ward, and you can see there's a couple bullywugs sitting there sleeping that are supposed to be on guard duty.
Okay.
Yeah, and no one has taken any notice to you in any way that would be, cause you any concern.
Okay.
So you have your choice.
I'm going to try something. I go up to the bullywug and I kick one of them in the ass.
Okay.
Hmm.
Good. And he goes, "Hey there, what are you doing?"
What
I
are
like
you
it.
doing?
Oh.
Aren't you supposed to be guarding this area?
It's just like,
What
hey,
the
look
hell
at
is
it.
wrong with you?
I'm guarding.
Get the other one up.
And he pushes the other one. And he's like, "Hey, were you sleeping on guard duty?" Hits him with the butt of his spear in his nose. And he rubs his nose. He's like, "Hey, Misa wasn't sleeping. Misa sleep just resting eyes."
Well, by the time I get back, you better not be sleeping, or you're gonna get it. You understand me?
Give me a charisma intimidation
I'm
roll.
good with those things.
I'm pretty sure you got it, but
25.
Yeah.
sir, yes, sir. Don't tell Farblex. Don't tell Farblex. We sorry.
I continue walking into the complex.
Okay. So now you have to pick a destination. You are right there in the center of the outer ward.
The C, right? The C
I'll
area.
blow
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm looking for
Area.
stairs
Yeah.
up, actually.
Okay. So there aren't any exterior stairways, so you'd have to pick a room to go in.
Well, there's one to my right, and I'm right-handed, so I'll go into G, I guess.
As you start to walk into G, and it smells pretty bad in there.
Uh-huh.
You look inside, and it is full of bullywugs sleeping, and it reeks like poop, mud. It's muddy. There are stairs going up. There's 2 guards wide awake at the bottom of the stairs, and they say, "Hey, cultists, not allowed in here. This is Bullywug House."
Yeah. I carry on.
They cross their spears at the end. They said, "The deal is this is Bullywug territory. You take one more step, we fight."
Yeah, I keep going.
Okay, initiative.
No, I'm not going.
Oh,
I
you're not going
continue
in.
past the room. Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I misunderstood. All right, so now where you go?
I guess I go
Now
across
where
the
you go?
hall to the left over here. L, I suppose.
L. Okay, So L is it looks like it's an old church, like an old chapel that's
Uh-huh.
been but in it is it's now whatever it was originally. It's been consecrated to Tiamat. There's this shrine. There's a huge wooden statue of the Dragon Queen that looks like. I mean, it was crafted really well, and and you remember? No, you don't, because I didn't say anything earlier. Never mind. So that's what's in this room.
All right. I head upstairs.
Okay, so you go into N, and as you see, there's four cultists sleeping in this. They've turned into some living quarters.
And why are they sleeping during the day?
So you're gonna go. No, it's nighttime.
So why are
Right?
the bullywogs
Or is it-
sleeping?
It's kind of a good point.
All right.
Okay, no,
a
wait.
lot of
Or
drugs
maybe we're
around
not on
here.
the.
It's all right.
No, we might not be on the same page here. Like I said, I'm kind of out of it, but
That's okay. It doesn't matter. They're sleeping.
it's the evening, right? It's the evening, correct?
This is evening. You said it was
late.
evening. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's late in the evening. So, oh man, not fuck
Heroin.
this all up,
That's
but we'll
right,
just roll it.
Christopher. But anyway, it's okay.
I know,
The
right?
cultists are sleeping in here. There's no other way, further way up. There's no walkway to take me
There's a
further
stairway.
along.
Yeah,
Oh,
stairs if you want.
there's a stairway going up.
Yes.
Okay, well, I head up the stairway.
Okay. So now we get upstairs. I could pull up another map here and do.
And just offhand, real quick, what's the name of the boss man's name again?
Dralmor.
Ralmore?
Dralmor.
Or Dralmore?
Dral. Dralmor.
Okay.
Okay. So you come up here into the outer library, and this is another chapel that looks like it's for Tiamat. There's a few crates and some chests with some books. The chests are open. There's some books in there that are kind of random and put in. You leave this room and go into N, and you see it's this. There's one cultist sitting at a table reading books. 4 other cultists are organizing the books. The one reading the book is wearing like a black regalia armor, and it has dragon iconography. I can't talk. All over it.
Iconography.
Thank you.
Yes.
Well, is there a chair next to him?
Let's see. 51. Yeah,
I go and have a seat next to him.
there is.
Are there any of the books to choose from a shelf or something like that?
As you sit down, let's see. He pushes 2 books towards you and he says, Dralmar wants these next looked through first. Categorize the subject matter and give it to the cultist. Give it to those peons when you're done and tell them what contains it.
I nod my head and I pick it up and start reading through it. What's the book called?
It is the Kalamaport mathematics is what it is. A history of some real boring stuff. There's a book on philosophy. There's in front of you also that is going over the history of the ordning from handed down by Amon, the High Father of the Giants.
That is interesting. Oh. While I'm sitting there doing what he asked me to do, I'm going to read his mind.
Okay.
So actually, I don't have to do anything. You have to. It's a DC. This one is at +2, so it's a DC 18 for this particular thing.
Okay, I'm gonna roll a 10. All right. You
cool.
have
It's
access
a wisdom
to his
save, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Cool. So I got myself time here. All right. So I'm just doing, making it look like I'm doing the thing. I don't want him aware that anything's going on, right? So
okay.
While I'm not reading the book. I'm reading his mind, and I'm trying to dig as much information about what their plans are. Uh, but not only that, I'm going to spend the entire time of the spell. I'm not going to attack him. I'm not going to do anything like that. I'm going to spend the entire time of the spell to dig his mind on what they're up to and to try to get as much back information as I can get so that I can move around this place as if I belong here. That's my main intention. I want that before I want any kind of detailed information. So if it takes the whole spell to just give me that, that's fine. I can do the spell again. You understand what I mean? I want to be able to have enough knowledge in my head to move around here and nod to the right people.
Okay,
And
so yeah,
that's what I'm after.
okay. So what you're finding out is that his first, surface thoughts as you start to dive into his brain is that this library has been Dramor's accumulating because that's his passion, and this guy doesn't agree. He believes this should be going to the Well of the Dragons for the sacrifice. This should be part of Tiamat's great hoard, and this guy's fanatical about how he worships Tiamat, and all his thoughts are geared towards that, her holy, unholy light. Dramor, who he has some, he obviously doesn't agree with this decision, is directly above you in the third floor.
Okay.
In his private library, reading some of these books that he's collecting from all over Faerun. So the library here, from what you can pick up, would be one of the best libraries right now. I mean, the amount of knowledge and stuff that they've stolen, this would be an amazing library in Waterdeep. There is some contention. There's contention between the cultists and the bullywugs. They don't trust them, but Rezmir has worked out a deal with them, and they're using them as their cannon fodder and foot soldiers.
Uh-huh.
But
where is Rezmir?
Yeah, they don't. Rezmir is in the center tower, or she is down below in the dungeon with Farblex. Where Farblex is in the dungeon raising giant toads. Let's see. We'll do another. You cast another spell, or you keep pushing.
I have time.
You find out that there. Okay. You find out that if we go back to, let's see, the ground floor, area Q is where all the gold is going, all the treasure is going, and it's being repackaged there and counted and sorted. And from there, it's taken to the dungeon, where Rezmir, when she found this place, she found out that there was teleportation circle in the basement.
Oh. And they got that geared up. They're taking the Well of Dragons right now.
This person knows that it goes north to a meeting point, to another waypoint, not to the Well of the Dragons, though.
Okay.
And from that waypoint, they have transportation to the Well of the Dragons. But this keeps them from crossing the face of Faerun with their horde. It allows them to circumvent a lot of traveling. And the new waypoint was another deal that Severin worked out. All
right.
And so you're like, who? Your mind is like, okay, Severin. Who's Severin?
Yeah.
So give me a roll again.
What is this going to be?
No, I'm sorry. I'm going to do the roll. Sorry.
No, go ahead.
All right. Okay. So yeah, you got it again. Severin is the new leader of the cult. Severin is the wearer of purple and has the mask of the red dragon.
Is the cult leader, and is he here?
No. Severin, he doesn't know where Severin is.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, I just kind of take all the time to get little details as well, so that if I pass by someone, maybe I recognize a face and a name and things like that, so I can move around more freely.
So one thing you pick up is so Dramor does not trust Farblex, the leader of the Bullywugs. He trusts the Lizardmen more, and he's been trying to win them over by teaching them metallurgy and forging. But this guy thinks that's stupid because the lizard folk don't understand the riddle of steel.
And the
So-
bullywug do. Interesting.
No, the bullywug don't. He's not even spending time with the bullywugs with that. But no, he doesn't trust Farblex. Farblex runs all the bullywugs. Farblex came in and dominated the leadership of the lizard folk in order to keep them in line. Resmir has put together this uneasy alliance between the lizard folk, the bullywug, the dragon, and the cult. And so she's kind of the linchpin to keep this operation going. And she has been gone for months gathering the horde, and now she's back. And so the cultists are all on their toes.
I see. All right. Well, and that's all I get.
And that's everything.
Okay.
Yeah, that's everything. That's pretty good.
Well, I'm actually this job that I just walked into of organizing and detailing a book. It's kind of what I'm perfect at. I am a sage, right? That's my thing. So
Yeah.
I actually do the job, and I catalog
Okay.
those books very quickly, as you know, maybe impressively quickly. Would you like me to make a roll?
That sounds like you want to. So go ahead.
I am, dude. That is a 23.
And then the guy's like, "Damn, why don't you get mine done, and I'll grab me a few more."
Very well. I'll spend a few hours here working with him, actually.
Okay, so
So go to the other
well,
guy.
we'll go to the other guy. So, other guys, what's happening?
Other guys.
Wake up!
Okay.
Wake up.
I ain't gonna be able to wake up.
Hey, that was
Yeah,
useful
right?
information right there, guys.
Yeah.
I've been hanging out with Snapmouth. His name is Snapjaw? Snapjaw.
Snapjaw.
I've been hanging out with Snapjaw, and he's a very interesting fellow. His wife and kids love him very much. And so I really am invested in making sure that these guys succeed morally. So I'm on their side.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, especially because one of the bullywug ate his youngest boy.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, no, I'm gonna mess up that motherfucker.
Yeah, you gotta get him.
Yeah. Snapjaw. Yeah, you guys talk, and he's like, "Yeah, the slavery of the lizard folk will end tonight."
You know, he
Crooked coming.
gives me
coming.
a
We
special, he gives me a special we'll just call it a pair of briefs that they wear as ceremony that I accept and go and change into.
Was that
So now-
a dig at Jimmy? Is that what that is?
No, I wouldn't even think of that, but no. It was just, it's a bonding thing. He was like,
Okay.
I understood his plight, and he wanted me to go into battle with these special pair of just in case I shit myself, sort of thing.
Okay.
Sure.
So-
So he says, "You, Leroy, the Jenkins, come with me. We find Crooktooth and the tribe, and we set up the ambush."
I go.
While we're doing all this, I want to turn my chicken into a pigeon and have my pigeon fly around and keep an eye on the soldiers that are like on top of the walls. I want to keep an eye on how many troops they have up there at any given time, how long their shifts are when they change.
Okay.
Man, it's nice to have an intelligent wizard.
yeah, we
What
haven't
are you trying to say?
What do you mean? What am I trying to say? I'm trying to
Not you. I'm
understand when
talking to the rabbit.
Oh, yeah.
Are you coherent today?
Oh, yeah. You got to roll for that.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Yeah, he's been like super clever. Can turn his chicken into a pigeon. He can never do that.
It's so close, dude. I rolled a 19.
Aw.
Okay. I'm just going to
Okay.
fly my pigeon up
In the
there.
middle of the night, you hear this. And that's when there's a shift change when you hear that drum.
Okay. And so we know kind of how many hours it is for there to be a shift change.
Well, if you spend the whole night doing it, yeah. I mean, they change every. It looks like every 6 to 8 hours.
Okay. All
So
right,
we'll go into the next day.
Sure.
We're gonna do anything else this evening.
Well,
Okay.
I mean, I
So say the
what happens with me after doing all that work?
well, hold on. You get a gold star from your teacher.
Thank you. But how does it end up? Is what my point is. Yeah.
Okay, so the candles are burned down to the bottom. This guy's yawning. The drums start going off, and he's like, "All right, I'm done for the day. Looks like it's time for us to get some sleep." So he starts heading out down the stairs. The same with the other cultists, and another group starts to come in. I assume you get up
Yeah, I follow him out. Yeah.
and you follow them out. Okay. So from there, they head over to this other tower where they're bunking.
All right. I'll follow him.
And the guy says, the other guy says, "So you just come in from the high road, did you?"
Yeah.
Well, we knew more reinforcements were coming. So, did you have any trouble on the journey from the south?
They were telling me there was some group they were having trouble with, and we ran into a little trouble with them in the town, but it wasn't a big deal.
The town with that was that Daggerford?
Is that the name of it?
I'm not telling you.
What do you mean you're not telling?
I thought it was at Waterdeep, actually.
No, we're talking about that little fort we were at, right?
I see. I see. Dunno.
whatever that fort was called.
Whatever it was called.
It-
Yeah.
It's been a few weeks. You
It
know.
has.
Okay. Just give me whatever persuasion.
Oh yeah, sure.
He's obviously trying to coax you into see. Yeah.
No, I see what you're saying. That was a 21.
Okay. Yeah. So they've all heard about the battle at Waterdeep. So, you get into room T, and there's some bedrolls and bunks, and he says, "You can have the one over by the wall." So you're over by the arrow slit there, the hole, and there's bedroll for you to crash out in.
Oh, and I go and I do. And I
okay.
kind of, since I have that slit there, it's kind of perfect. I connect to, let's see, who should I connect to? I will connect to the cat lady. Cat lady.
Okay, Wisp, you get
Yes, sir.
Jimmy. You're feeling a mental note from Nicodemus.
Okay.
I say,
And he says,
yeah, go ahead. You can say what I say.
yeah, he's just say X-Men. No. Yeah, he gives you an update of where he is and what he's been doing, and he's infiltrated the cult members.
So
Yeah.
he's in there futzing around.
I'm
All
gonna
right.
have a sleep. It's time to sleep.
Sleepy time.
So
Okay.
yeah, I let them know where I am and what I'm doing, and then I go to sleep.
All right. So the pigeon does it. I don't know if the pigeon's able to tell you what are you asking for? I'm sorry.
I mean, I was just trying to figure out what time their shift changes are. We might be able to time it to where right when they're heading down. But one thing that I will do in the middle of the night, or one thing that I will do, I'll just have as my pigeon's flying over one of them, it takes a big crap on one, and then it just keeps flying.
Oh.
Okay.
On the bullywog?
Okay.
On one of the guards on the roof of one of the
okay.
cultists on the roof.
Oh, okay.
As it just kind of flies away.
Nice.
That's
All right.
That was nice.
So let's fast forward a little bit. It's near the end. Unless there's anything else you want to do during this day while the lizard folk are coming, there.
Me?
You know, if Chester, you wake up, you want to meet back with the team, or do you want to stay there? You know, and coordinate from with your mental powers.
Mental
That's fine
powers.
too. So I'm looking at the clock. It's 8:20. Okay, so if we're gonna have a nice battle royale, let's get it going, right? All right.
Let's
So
do it.
all right. So Snapjaw takes Leroy Jenkins, and you guys go out to into the swamp, and Wisp, you want to come with them? So you guys go.
Yeah.
You guys are out in a longboat in the swamp, and you travel for a good 45 minutes, and then you come to an area where it's solid land, and Wisp, you're hearing all kinds of different movement out in the swamp, and Snapjaw lands the boat on the bank, and he says, "All right, get out here." And you guys get out of the man, I'm short of breath. Yeah, I think I got COVID. That's awesome. So you guys get onto the bank, pull the boat up, and there are all kinds of lizard folk coming out of the brush. And the one Crooked Tooth comes up and says, "Oi, oi, Snapjaw, oi, Crooked Tooth." He's like, listen, they're here. We have many, many fighters here." He says, "Good, good. Now we need to know. We go at dawn or as soon as the sun set. What do the mighty warriors say?" And they look at you guys.
What do the mighty warriors say?
Yeah. Mighty warrior.
Make a decision.
We're going to take on the Bollywogs, and our scion is in position to make sure we don't get flanked. But we're going to try to take out the Bollywogs before the people in the castle know what's going on. And we're in position. We have people ahead of us that are scouting out right now to see best way we can take them out without them knowing.
We're gonna kill the bullywogs when they're sleeping in the daytime. So it would be attack in the daytime, not at night. So yeah.
I that's what I say.
So no, I may have looked that up, but yeah, the boilerbugs sleep. They'll sleep at daytime, nighttime, whenever. But yeah, middle of the day, you guys will do it at dawn, middle of the day, something like that. All right.
While they're sleeping.
It's my worst time.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm. Right.
I'm just gonna stay
Yeah.
inside. Leave it to you guys.
So, yeah, Snapshot says, middle of the day, that's stupid. They caught us, they shoot us from the wall. Their magic will fry us alive. We kill some of the bullywugs at night.
Yeah, I also think I don't know if I'm there, but Chester's in there, and the Bollywogs obviously don't want the cultists messing with the ones inside the castle, because maybe he could fuck with them to get them to cause a bit of a scene as well.
I could. Yeah.
You could.
'Cause they definitely didn't like you being there.
And of course, I relayed the information that Drowmore and Multiplex don't get along.
Multiplex. Sounds like
So
a
we
transformer.
So we could play them off of each other. See if
Yes.
we can get them to fight each other.
Yes.
Yeah, that would be easier for us.
I don't know if I want to take a risk with trying to use any kind of mental tricks on Drowmore. That would be gambling, I think. But the Multiplex, I bet you I can mess with his head pretty well.
Yeah.
Do it. I think you should.
Okay then.
Just like an idiot. Like I'm like,
All right.
all in favor say aye, but they can't hear. No one else can hear them except me, because I'm the only one with the mental thing next to all these lizards. They have no idea what I'm talking about.
Alrighty then.
So nighttime it is.
Okay, so
Mm.
then they're just nighttime it is. Nighttime is the right time. All right. So you have you guys are going to try and pit the bullywugs and the cultists against each other too. You said so.
Yeah.
Let's fast forward then. So we're going to have the lizard folks start to get in an area, so they're outside of the where they won't be noticed by any bullywug sentries. But now they're passing the word to each other. The wizard and the drow are the only ones who really have. I don't know what your roles are going to be.
Well,
and ninja.
We're assisting Jimmy in, well, if we're still assassinating. Yeah. That's or we could do what might be even smarter than if you're worrying about the people attacking from the walls.
Yeah.
Because I think Jimmy mentioned this before. If we send our assassins on the top to try and pick people off, and so we do that, and then we attack the bullywogs, then they won't even notice us, and that would work well if we know what time they switch their shift, which we do. So
maybe we could, I don't know, yeah, something like that, but disguise ourselves as the cultists, though we technically are, and shoot the gollywogs from the walls. Entice the battle.
Yeah, make the bullywogs angry, thinking the occultists are attacking them. That's a good idea.
Yeah,
that could work.
Yeah.
So
All
you'll
right.
instigate the rebellion by shooting
well,
bullywugs
yeah,
from the wall.
as cultists, yeah, something
And
like
then-
that. Anyway,
That's actually not a bad idea.
No, that's great.
Then we could have the bullywogs and the lizardmen all attacking the castle together.
yeah, massive free for all. We can just sneak in past everybody at that point.
Yeah.
There's a massive thing going on.
So maybe I should stay in position then, or should I rejoin you guys outside?
I don't think it's a bad idea if you stay where you are for now.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I think it doesn't hurt to have an insider.
And I can probably escape if I have to.
Probably. Hopefully.
Or I could just turn on you and say, "Yeah, get them."
You could.
Get them.
Yep.
Get those guys.
All right,
It's
cool.
up to you. Let's
So-
do this.
How are we going to do shooting bullywogs from the wall, or maybe you got one of you guys dressed as a cultist to just kind of get in an argument with a bullywog and just drop them?
They didn't want you to go
I
into that room, Chester, and they were ready to fight if you did.
Yeah, but that's an isolated group. It's not going to affect the little hamlet of them over there.
We could get the orc to go over and just, knock one down.
I mean, if I hit a firebolt, I think that would be within range from like the top of S down to the first hut. Just fire a firebolt or something like that down onto it. And if they just see stuff coming down from the top of the walls,
Yeah.
that's an idea.
Yeah, no, we should. Yeah, if you did that, and then we had the lizardmen start saying like the cultists are, like they started like saying that the cultists are attacking the bullywogs and try to cause commotion and confusion. We could get them to fight each other.
Yeah, we could have we could use the lizardmen as just basically to set up the false flag.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I have an idea. Do
Yeah.
we
What's
have
that?
any way to time some inflammatory materials?
What do you mean?
You've got some fire grenades,
I
haven't
have some
you?
stuff, but is there a way?
Are you talking
Is there
about
a way
like
to time them, like
To what now?
to time them?
Time.
Oh, I see what you mean, like trying
no,
to
I
fuse or
could.
something.
There's certain spells like I don't have access to that I could like use wards that would like go off at certain points, but no, I don't have anything like that. It's just more if they could get me on the roof. Let's say we assassinate the people on the roof right after the shift change. Then I could fire firebolts or fireballs or what have you down up from the roof down to and ignite some of those huts. That's the idea. So then they'll say, "Oh, we're getting attacked by the magic users, by the cultists on the roof." And then you have the lizard men going around saying, "Yeah, or just yelling, we're under attack by the cultists. They broke the truce." And then they all go together to attack the castle.
Yep.
All right. Yeah,
Can you
I
get
think
up
that
there? Can you fly?
we want the. I can get him in there.
Okay.
So okay, I come outside. I get the wizard, and I bring him back with me. So where's everybody else going to be?
I'm gonna be in a hut, hiding out of sight, so they don't see like outsiders trying to stay out of sight during the chaos.
Yeah, because they're going to be attacking the cultists, so it's probably better
Mhm.
to stay around lizard folk in that longhouse. I think you all should do that
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, yeah.
And just wait.
Well, we need to assassinate the guards on the roof. For our plan to work properly.
Oh no,
So
I
we should
want
probably
them to
bring.
start shooting in the bullywug. That's what we want.
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, yeah, but we have to get up there unseen and start our attack without
Kind
being
of,
noticed.
but also Chester has that ability.
Yes, I do.
They can do stuff as well.
And I have killer range on all my abilities too.
Okay. Well,
So we
can
might not
do
even
that
have to
too.
do it.
Yeah. I was like, just let Chester convince one of them to do something stupid.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Okay, fair enough.
And if
Cool.
that
It's
doesn't work,
Chester's
throw a
day.
fireball.
It is
If that doesn't work, throw a
thing. I'm
fireball.
crowd controller. All right, so you guys stay inside the longhouse until it's full chaos. And what? Because now we have to
Oh,
make a decision on what we're going to time the lizard folk though. So the bullywog, we're going to try to get them pissed off. They're going to try to come into the keep, right? That's the whole point. They're angry and they're gonna deal with these cultists. So when are we going to have the lizardmen folk flank them?
well, no. Ideally, honestly, if we could get the bullywog to turn, all right. Just think of this. So we get the bullywog to turn on the cultists. We have the lizardmen go with them, but the bullywog don't realize that the lizardmen are going to attack them after. But
Oh
they
yeah.
work together to take on the cultists, and then the lizardmen attack the bullywog when they're already,
There you go. There you go.
fighting.
That's what we've got the
Yeah, I
old
mean, the
man
cultists
for.
are the.
That's perfect. Yeah, okay. So that's the
Yeah.
plan. The lizardmen are going to side with the bullywog. They're going to enter into the keep with them, and then in the chaos, they're going to turn like the Irish. It's always the damn Irish.
Yeah, once all the cultists are dead, then we'll all work together to take out the remaining bullywog. That's the plan.
Well, you do realize there's going to
But
be a couple boss fights in there.
okay, but that's fine. But we have a bunch of fodder now that's going to be all going in together to fight these.
I mean, the lizard man are fodder as well, aren't they? So
They're all fodder, and we could use them as a distraction, kill most of the guys, and
So-
any that get through, we can just pick off.
So I relate everything other than the fact that they're going to be cannon fodder to Snapjaw.
Yeah.
I relay all that to Snapjaw as the new plan that we're gonna pit them against each other, and then we're all gonna turn on the bollywogs, and then they'll be free, and that's how I phrase it.
Perfect.
Buying for easy.
I am chaotic good, therefore, if I could twist the morals just a little bit, that like they'll be free, which is true.
Yeah, well, they're still bad.
It's not lying.
They're still oppressors, but we're just turning against bad guys against bad guys.
Zachary. All right, so Zach, you're telling him, Leroy's telling him that when you see the cultists attack the bullywugs,
Well, when
side
the
with the bullywugs.
when the bullywugs attack and come into the keep, join them.
Right.
Well,
that's what
the idea is use the lizardmen to say once they start seeing blazes of fire come down from the top of the castle, have the lizardmen let the bullywogs know that the cultists broke their truce, and so let's go together because they're being attacked by the cultists. And we'll be setting them on fire. Setting their little huts on fire from the roof.
So you're going to attack the bullywugs on two fronts. You're going to have them from the rooftop, and then you're going to go to room G and attack them, right?
Well, no, we're not even gonna deal with those guys right away.
Yeah,
What we're
because-
doing at the beginning is we're just trying to get the bullywugs to turn on the cultists. So all we have to do is attack them from the roof, and just have the bullywugs and the lizard men go through the gate and try and storm the castle there. Then we could strike from the back or what have you. But if they
So
see
if
that,
I'm following you correctly, the next step we need to do is you guys need to get up onto the roof and deal with whatever.
Well, no,
Yeah.
that's what Chester's going to handle. Chester's going to influence one of the guys up there to do something stupid
Yeah, do our job for us.
and do our job for us. And then when that starts happening, then all the bullywugs and the lizardmen are going to go in. And I assume that when the bullywugs that are already inside see that there are bullywugs invading, they're going to team up. I would imagine. You know what I mean? So we don't have to worry about the guys in G. And then once all the cultists have been dealt with, then the lizardmen and us will attack the bullywugs together.
the guys in G were already like concerned about the cultists breaking the truce, anyways.
Exactly.
So if they hear that the cultist breaks the truce, then they're we're good.
Yeah. Yep. That
Okay,
sounds
so
good.
let's do this. Let's
All
get
right.
this going.
So I go back into the complex with the wizard behind me.
I'm disguising myself. I use disguise self as one of the cultists.
Sure. And we go up, we work our way over to S, Bill.
Okay.
Okay.
So when you get to S, there's a stairway going down. The stairway goes up or down. All right.
Well, we obviously go up because we want height advantage. So
Yeah, but I want you to know it also goes down. So,
yeah, no, we know there's a dungeon. Yeah.
Yeah. That you go up to the second floor. Okay. You get into the second floor. There is a ladder. Yeah, another set of stairs going up. And you get into the top floor. I don't think we won't really need that for that, do we? So it's essentially the same thing. And there's a stairway that goes up to the roof. You have passed through some more living quarters for cultists. So this whole tower, all three floors has bunks.
Yeah.
And when you get to the third floor, there's one cultist in there, and he looks at you and he says, "What are you doing in here?"
Starting a revolution. Save.
I'll also have a backup charm person just in case his fails.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay, well, hey, he's a cultist fanatic. So let's see. I rolled a 9.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. So basically, he is. The world will not be set right unless all bullywug are removed from it, and therefore he's going to use any kind of ranged ability he has to terrorize, bring fire down and hell upon these bullywugs.
What's the spell you're doing?
Crown of Madness.
Crown of Madness. Okay. His face looks
Such a
enraged.
cool name.
He grabs a quiver and a bow and runs up to the top of the tower.
Hmm.
Okay, and you don't see him from there.
All
And
right.
he's just going. Ah!
And we see arrows
And
start
you
raining
hear
down.
commotion. They're saying, "What do you think you're doing?" And he starts firing arrows. And guys are saying, "Hey, stop him!"
Okay. And so I'm guessing the bullywug are probably well aware of this happening.
Well, there's other guards up above you too. You guys are you're not on the roof. You're on the third floor.
Okay, so we'll go up to the roof then. How many guards are up here trying to stop him?
There are 2.
There are 2. All right. One of those 2 save.
And the other one, I'll cast a charm person on. So
Oh,
he has to
okay.
save.
All right. You could do like that. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
For me, it's a DC.
Okay, I saved. I rolled a 19. What's the DC? I rolled a 19.
He saved it 16.
Okay, what the other one? What does
Okay,
I roll?
and the other one I rolled is no bonuses, so 14.
Okay, he does not save. It had to meet a 15. So I basically tell him to go down and just, if does he have magic? I don't know, but just start attacking, or attack the bullywogs. Attack the bullywog village. Start blasting.
Protect us. And I will
Yeah.
engage in initiative with the one who saved.
Okay, so give me initiative, but the charm you're not going to be able to force him to attack allies, so that doesn't.
Well,
work.
okay. Well, I tell him just to attack the huts. He doesn't
No,
actually have to kill any people.
Well, you already told me to attack people. He's just looking dumbfounded right now for initiative.
Well, then I
roll.
That's
I can
fine.
tell him other things. I just tell him attack the huts.
Your
That's-
turn.
Okay,
What?
never mind.
I rolled a 15. No, let's see. 16. Sorry.
I rolled a 5.
Okay.
And go ahead.
So this guard who saved, how do I want to deal with him? I'm going to put an Eldritch. I'm going to use my. Hold on a second. I don't want to do that either. Hold on a second. I don't want to waste that last spell, so I'll save that. And all right, I cast Arms of Hadar on him. And I'm going to try to knock him off the wall with him. I'll do damage too, but I'm going to try to knock him off the wall. No, I don't. I probably shouldn't do that, huh? I'm going to try to knock him down. Where is it here?
Okay, so roll
Yeah.
the hit then.
So it's a Relsu Teth Hadar is the spell there, and no, he needs to make a strength save.
Okay. And it's at a 16.
Yep.
And he has no bonuses for strength save. And I rolled a 14.
All right.
Okay, so you knock him down.
So he gets knocked down on the ground. His speed is also reduced to half because he's kind of being grappled by these shadowy arms, shadowy tentacles, right? And he also,
Okay. He's
yeah,
grappled.
and he also
damage.
takes a total of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
All right, nice. Okay.
And that lasts a minute.
Okay. He is so far kind of out of it. Let's see. We'll go. Now, what was your initiative? What we didn't even call out initiative.
Oh, didn't even do initiative. Yeah.
No. Okay. So I got an 8. So just beat an 8. You're.
I got a 9.
Okay, Chester, give me your.
My initiative was 16.
Okay, go ahead. GOP.
Okay, what I was saying was I'm reading over Charm Person. It doesn't say, it says we aren't allowed to attack it, but it doesn't say it can't attack.
It also says you're not going to get him to do things that would go against if they're not going to kill other people for you with Charm Person. I mean, it's just they're charmed. They're
well, that was
bedazzled
3rd
by you.
edition. Did they change that in 5th?
Yeah. All right. So this is exactly how it's worded on here. It says you attempt to charm a humanoid you can see within range. It must make a Wisdom saving throw, and does so with advantage if you or your companions are fighting with it. If it fails the saving throw, it is charmed by you until the spell ends, or until you or your companions do anything harmful to it. The charmed creature regards you as a friendly acquaintance. When the spell ends, the creature knows it was charmed by you.
Yeah, they changed it.
Yeah, it's different now.
They changed a lot of shit in 5th edition, man.
Well, and essentially, charmed is more of a role playing kind of thing now. It's where you now get to manipulate them and what they're going to do. The charmer has advantage on an ability check to interact. It's kind of like a social thing. So I'm going to use it as you can still have him do things, but he's also a fanatic for Tiamat. He's not going to do anything that would break the spell if he's going to do anything that would go against his.
True.
Yeah,
Well, I'm
fair
not
enough.
telling you to attack the other cultists. I mean, the bullywog are just a tool, but
So
It's
then
okay.
say,
Yeah.
Okay, so all right, well, let me do. I'll compromise with this as you tell him that the bullywug are attacking. Defend.
it's a good point. Okay, fair enough.
All right. So sorry to be getting into semantics
No,
about
no,
this.
No. That's a good point. I'll concede that point. It's fine.
Okay. So he actually goes up in the air and fires a firebolt into the huts. Like an orb of fire comes out and he throws it towards the huts and there's an explosion.
Yeah.
It's going. We're just gonna have it happen now.
Okay. So you and we head back down, right?
We should head out.
Yeah, we head back down.
Exactly.
Okay. So while that's happening, the rest of the group.
And we should tell Zach it's time, by the
Oh
way.
yeah.
I do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure he can tell.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm sure you can.
Yeah. No.
But along the way, we want to tell any cultists we see as we're moving along that the bullywug are attacking. The bullywug are attacking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then give me persuasion,
Oh,
Chester.
I'm good at that.
I know. We're gonna try and play to your strengths, and I
Yeah.
gotta go drain the vein up.
That's so. I rolled a 15. Damn it. Are you there?
Hello.
I think he
Bill?
said he had to get something. He had to get a drink, so we're in suspense for a while.
Dun dun dun. Oh, okay. This is a good plan. This is better than the first plan. I like this
Yeah,
plan.
this actually is.
Yeah. You do realize you and I are right in the center of the heat, and we're gonna probably have
we
to deal
are.
with a boss or two.
Well, the thing is, like, we're just random. We just look like them, and we're just randomly moving around.
Sure.
You know.
But we might want to take advantage to kind of knock on a boss. Yeah.
I would say let's see what they do and come out. And, what happens? Because if we're just by ourselves and we just start attacking bosses, it might not go
No,
so
you're
well.
right. Yeah, and we want to let them burn spells too.
Yeah,
All
let
right.
them burn spells. Let them fight the little, the Zerg rush that's coming at them.
That's right.
Sorry about that. So while you guys are running down the stairs, you're saying the bullywugs are attacking, and you really give me a 50. You rolled a 15.
I rolled a 15. Yeah.
Which isn't bad, but I have to see. They have an advantage against blah blah blah. So some of them start rousing up that are in the quarters, grabbing their gear, and they start following you down the stairs. Then while you're doing that, you're sending your communication to Leroy Jenkins, and Leroy, you hear explosions outside. Wisp, you hear explosions outside. Same with Dracul and Ninja, and then Gemma has disappeared. She's no longer in the longhouse with you guys.
Well, she's smart, and I'm assuming the Lizardmen are egging on the bullywog as well.
Yeah, I would assume.
So, yeah. So the lizardmen start coming out of the weeds, out of the longhouses. Not out of the weeds yet, but out of the longhouses, and they're yelling, "The cultists are firing on us! The cultists are firing on us!" And they start running towards the Barbican there in Area A. And that's where we're at right now. Let's see. The bullywugs are cowardly, and some come out of the huts and start bolting towards the swamp.
Oh, good. They have something waiting for them.
Yeah. And I'm going to say about 20 of them take off that way.
Okay.
I really want to use miniatures, so let's start getting to a spot where I can do that.
Okay.
Okay, so what are you guys going to do? The cultists are following you down the stairs. You go out into the courtyard, and or as you run from out of R into Q. There's about 15 to 20 cultists in there counting money at a table and packaging up goods. And you continue to to yell, the bullywugs are traitors. And so give me another persuasion roll.
Oh, sure. Yeah, much better. That one is a 22.
All right, so you're out there. The bullywugs are traitors. They killed one of us. There's cultist bodies in the moat. Or moat.
Moat.
Moat. The moat.
And the crocodiles are eating it all up. All right, so these guys start getting at the table, pushing out their chairs, and start following you out into the courtyard, where we have let's see. I can move some of this shit. And in the courtyard, so there is a couple bullywug guards over at G, and they're looking at each other like, "What's going on?" And you guys run out and point your fingers at them.
Oh, yes.
Traitors!
Very much so. Yes.
All right, and they hop inside G and shut the door. And we're gonna have a fight scene in the courtyard.
Nice.
Okay. And I didn't totally prepare for all that, but hey, let's just close that camera. And the courtyard. Let's see. So right here would be Q, and then part of the keep. That would be room G. Over here is kind of where the library is. All right. And got a map. We've got a map so far. Huzzah. Cheers all around. Okay, so this was the room G where the bullywug guards are. We have Chester, Aristides, train of cultists coming out, and the bullywugs have barred their door or closed their door. Doors. So over here, you can't see that very well, can you? It's really dark.
Honestly, you know what we should do? We should just keep going and act like we're just warning.
Oh,
we
you and I we need to get to Barbican, dude. You and I.
Yeah. So like our thing is we're just trying to let's just keep acting like we're just letting going further closer to the entryway, but letting more people know they're that they betrayed us. Like we don't even have to get involved in this particular spat.
We're not going to do this fight here, Bill.
Yeah,
we're heading to the barbecue.
He just wants his miniatures out.
I know he wants his miniatures up. I'm sorry, Bill. I'm really sorry.
No, that's fine.
I know you hate us right now, but yeah. But no, we're just trying to get out of here. We want them to kill each other. That's fine, but we don't need to help them.
We need to make sure that the Barbican doesn't close. That's ultimately
that's true.
Our goal, right? So there might be a fight at the Barbican.
Yeah, but let's save our energy for, or you know what we could. I mean, well, no,
Right.
never mind.
Okay, to the Barbican. Okay. Where's my other? All right, here we go.
Well, the gate was stuck open.
You guys are. This is the causeway. The Barbican. I'll just use these guys and kind of. That's the entrance.
Mm-hmm.
And it was this sort of big semicircle thing.
Well, because I'm pretty sure you said that gate was jammed open, right? We couldn't close it if we wanted to.
But as you guys turn the corner here, and leave these cultists up in this area. So this would be.
I'm assuming they're starting to try to deal with the bullywug, right?
Yeah, they're pounding on the door. Because you've convinced them that they're getting that the bullywugs are traitors. All right. So you come to the causeway, and out of the causeway, rush a half a dozen of these bullywugs.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, that makes sense.
Yeah. Because they're in the daytime. There's about a dozen or so in there.
Are there
And some of
any
them start running
cultists
this way,
around,
and
or is it just us?
it's just you right
Okay.
now.
Okay.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, the wizard turns into a bullywug.
Well, I just
Okay.
might have to do a persuasion roll, right? All right. Well, initiative, I guess.
Okie dokie.
And I actually have there's a bullywug.
Nice,
Okay.
dude. I got 14.
Okay. And bullywugs have a crappy initiative. They have a -1. Oh, I rolled a 15. Okay, so
I got
15.
15 too.
Okay, you're first then. Go ahead. I swear everyone else will get to.
Okay, yeah, sorry
That's
about
fine.
that.
I'm enjoying watching.
I'm going to cast sleep on the group of bullywugs that's right in front of us.
You're going to cast sleep. So I divide the hit points by what now?
Let me first roll my sleep spell. That is what's the total? 19. So 19 hit points worth between whatever the first. We'll say the 20-foot area. So like the first 4 of them.
Well, so their hit points are. See, sleep is stupid, dude. I think sleep's dumb. So what I'm going to do for sleep from now on is you get a radius, and everything in that radius has to do DC save because it's so dumb, dude.
Yeah,
That does make more
I
sense.
like that better. Yeah. Yeah. No, a
So
lot of the stuff in the 5th edition is weird.
Yeah. So what's your DC?
15.
Okay. So I rolled a 10. So all of them in a 20-foot radius, right, are asleep. So we're gonna put those guys all go. Otherwise, only 2 of them would fall asleep with the sleep spell. And to me,
that's fine. I think that's a fair enough trade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So you got those are sleeping. All right. And now it is their turn. So these 2 guys in the back. I can't get that to focus. I need a new camera.
And I would like to move back, like maybe, just like to be within outside of like a 30-foot range of them, so that way it's like even if they took their movement, they wouldn't be able to get within melee range of me. Or 30,
Well,
35, yeah. Well, either way, I'm just trying to avoid melee.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah, they're range weaponing us. That's okay.
So they have 60-foot range with their spears, so they're throwing spears at one at each of you. So I rolled a 20 for Chester and 11 for you. So Chester, I hit you.
Yes, you did.
Spear. Boop boop boop. It does a 1d6 plus 1.
Well, it's double. That was a crit,
5
wasn't
points. Oh, so 9 points. Yep. Oh, and the crit chart. Oh shit. Here we go.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
It's the good times.
Chester could lose another character.
Yeah, right.
A bullywug.
I mean, he might just lose a limb.
Oh man.
Oh man. Okay,
So
here we go. Crit chart. Let's grab a 20. 10. And that is a 20 minus 2. 18 on the crit chart is blow hammered shards of bone into 4. Oh no. This is the one that got a ninja.
Again, this one hits like I don't know how many times we've rolled this.
I know.
18 has been rolled a lot on this. 1d4 points of intelligence.
Yeah. So you're taking 9 plus 13 points of damage. And you suffer 1 point of loss to your intelligence.
Okay.
Oh man. Okay. Now it's your turn.
Yeah,
Brainiac?
I pick up the wizard and I fly up to the top of that tower.
The top of the Barbican or
the tower
right,
you
when you
have
say
off to the left here.
Okay. Yeah. So that's room. That's A. So we'll go over Ooh, right up here to the second floor of that. How do I want to do that?
I make sure I put stone between us and them.
Yeah.
Yeah, just put us on top of the tower, dude. It's all right. Just the tower.
It's actually a roof, but yeah. This okay, so you guys go up here. There's as you start to fly over there, you see there's more bullywugs here. So do you really want to you don't really want to land there, I assume. You're gonna go over towards like the longhouse?
That's
would
probably
seem
better.
so.
If they're there, then I'm going to continue to where there aren't them there. Yeah.
Yeah. So you would fly over here to this area. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So once you fly in there, we get a perception roll from the 3 team party members that are over there. See if you guys notice Nicodemus landing.
Hey, is that me? Am I there?
So
Yeah,
that's,
you're there. Yeah.
that's you.
Oh, we're rolling perception.
Yeah.
I don't see anything. I got 7. I'm in a world of my own.
Zach. Wisp.
Hey.
I
I'm not dead.
got 16.
20.
Okay.
Not
Okay,
nat
so you
20,
guys-
20.
You see a bloody mess of Nicodemus as he's holding on to Artist TD's land, and as he lands, they both roll into the dirt, and his face is jacked up, and bullywugs are turning towards you guys
Oh
from
boy.
that rooftop,
I dropped my.
or towards them. You see that the bullywugs are starting to they're getting ready to attack your teammates who just landed on the ground, and so we'll get another initiative.
Okay.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna drop my disguise, by the way. So at
Okay.
least I'm not
So let me get an initiative from everyone. Jakul,
19.
Wisp,
22.
Zach.
18.
Okay, Chester, for you and Ninja.
13 for me, and I don't know what his pluses are, but I wrote a natural 5,
I think he has like a 1. I think he has like a 12
so call it a 6. then.
dexterity.
Yeah.
That sounds about right for Ninja. Okay, and GOP,
it was a 15.
and I got a 1. Okay.
Yay.
Okay. So there are like 3 bullywugs up on the top of the Barbican who are look like they're going to throw spears down. That's your targets.
I got a
Everyone but
doorbell.
Dracul.
I'll be back in a minute.
All right. I have a doorbell too. But I don't brag about it. Let's see. Then oh, just kidding. Who's up first? Zach. Wisp with 22. So you saw things are not going well for your plan so far because your 2 guys just came in hot landing.
Okay. Where am I? Just give me a general idea of what I'm doing.
Okay, actually give me about 10 seconds. I'll put this together here. Let's see. The camera there.
Hey, I just got my Chrono Mechanics.
Nice.
Nice.
Dude, it's really good. It's a really good book.
I bet it is. Yeah.
Super.
Like, I haven't enjoyed a comic like just careless free in a long time, and that was a perfect cure.
Yeah, it did look fun.
And I've missed out on so many because of the extortionate amount of postage.
Oh yeah, I know,
Yeah.
dude. It cost me a lot over here.
I wanted that your Gomer, Zach, but it's like I just can't afford to spend all that money.
No, I had 2 people on Kickstarter from the UK, and them together was like more than definitely more than sending to Japan by far.
Yeah, it's stupid.
Yeah, well,
Eh.
It's unfortunate.
So
There's not
Right.
much we can do about
I'll wait till somebody uploads it. No, just no.
Well, not. I could put it. I was thinking of putting like a digital version, like on a Gumroad or something, where you go and buy it for like, you know.
I mean, you're
$50.
doing your volume 2 soon, aren't you? Or I saw you
Yeah,
post
I
something
actually
around
posted the first kind of teaser of Volume 2 today.
it. I'm assuming are you gonna do them all and then release an anthology or something, like a graphic novel, like a big thick
Yeah,
book
it's
or
gonna
something?
be.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, it's getting bigger, and yeah, I'm definitely gonna probably pack it all into one big thing eventually.
Yeah, I mean, I'll wait till then. Maybe I can get the whole lot. Maybe
sure.
it'll be cheaper
Yeah,
that way.
I'm trying to figure it out, man. We'll see what happens.
Okay.
'Cause right now,
Does that
everything
help?
is super.
See now
chaotic here.
what's going on?
It does. Yes.
Okay, show me.
There's the Barbican. This is Wisp and Leroy. Dracul's over on this side watching the action.
Okay,
Ninja.
where's is that Nicodemus on the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah, these guys landed there.
Listen,
Bullywugs are up
behind
here.
Okay. Is there any cover? Where's the nearest cover?
Right there.
I'm in cover.
All right. Well, I'm gonna try to run as fast as I can and grab Nicodemus and pull him out of, where he can get hit.
All right, give me a strength roll.
$15.
That'll do it. So you run up, grab Nicodemus on your turn, and you bring him back here. So now we're on. Next is 19, which is Dracul.
Me.
Dracul, you see that. You see him pull Nicodemus.
I was gonna say
right away.
I'm not like in a position to do much really.
You're like, oh crap, what's going on?
I'll
Is that also
draw my
is that wire derp on the ground?
Wait.
Yeah. Now it's Zach's turn.
Okay. And so I run out to get in between because the bullywogs are still up there. Okay, so I run out to grab. Is that the wizard or is that?
Yeah,
that's the wizard.
Yeah. I go and pick him up and drag him back behind the house.
Okay, give me a strength roll.
Health roll. Oh god.
Strength.
Oh, strength.
Strength.
Oh, okay.
Athletics. If you've got that, that'll add to your roll. Or yep.
Okay. Yeah. No. Definitely. 23.
Easy peasy, man. You heft up these light sack of bones and you take them back around here. And you see, yeah, Nicodemus is in bad shape. Okay, so who's after that? GOP.
Well, I was gonna cast invisibility on myself, but yeah, we're just trying to lay low and let this fight go on for a bit, and then we'll catch up with it. So, a barrel I become.
So now I'm holding a barrel.
Yeah,
And I was
looking
just like
about
A
it.
squishy one.
I
It
get
smells
down on
funny.
the ground. I step up against the building and I turn into a barrel.
We're gonna do it in my arms, so like I was super confused and like I could have swore I just picked him up. Did I leave
Right,
him?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, and by the way, is there because I didn't really like do anything? Can I lay hands on Mr. I'm Broken Bones over here?
Yeah. So go ahead.
All right, how many health points do you need?
I'm only down 13. That's not the major problem.
No, he needs a restoration because he has lost intelligence.
Okay, well I cast minor restoration.
Okay, then roll for your hit point, or that would. Yeah, that would give you back your.
Yeah, it would just. I don't think like. Let's see.
No, that's fine, dude. I have a potion.
Well, no, dude, it can fix your bones.
Yeah, no, that I need. That I need. Yes,
yeah,
please.
Okay, so I cast it and it just fixes your bones. It doesn't restore any health points.
All right.
Right.
I feel better. My left eye has stopped twitching. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
And on my turn, I'm just going to take a potion, dude.
that splitting headache between your eyes is gone. Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. And the healing potions are 2d6 or something like that, right?
Sounds
Um,
all right.
Yeah, that sounds right, but I think it's 2d8.
Is it 2d8? Are you sure?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure, but I
Well,
can flip to the page. It's just as easy as anyone else. Yeah, healing potions, they're 2d6.
yeah. So
Right?
2d6, yeah?
Potion of healing, 2d4 plus 2.
Okay. Well, there you go. All right. Let me roll that.
And that's the one you guys pay 50 gold for. Yes.
6.
Okay.
8. Okay. I'm a little better.
Okay. He's a little better.
The
A
lady's
little
going to be
bitter.
very upset. I better not get a scar.
So now chaos is going on. There's cultists firing off. You hear fighting inside the keep. And the lizard men have rushed the gate and are entering into the building.
With the bullywugs, right?
Now what do you got with the bullywugs? Well, a lot of bullywugs have run off.
Well, the ones that have
So
yeah.
Either
Well,
way, it's dealt with
and-
the problem.
But the
hasn't it?
bullywugs that run off have run into lizardmen in the weeds, right?
yeah. But yeah, you guys don't know what I mean, that's just your assumption, but as far as what's actually happened out there, yeah. It's none of the bullywugs are coming back yet that you can see.
Okay. Sorry, please continue.
All right. So now what are you guys going to do? It's time to enact your plan.
Well,
It's time for step 2.
Well, those bullywugs on the tower have they joined the fray?
So someone goes out there to look, and
Right.
you don't see them up there right now. Yeah.
Says we need to get in there, don't we?
So maybe we need to move up along the side of that hedge and kind of get a look and see what's happening.
Okay. So you
Yeah,
guys
look, I'll go invisibility. I'll cast invisibility. I don't even need to bother with stealth at that point, but there's a fight going on.
okay. So
I can climb and light and shit. Yeah, I'll go and have a look. Don't know. So far.
yeah, so you got there. There's like about 4 or 5 of those little huts that would be in area 4 are smoldering or burning. There's dead bullywugs on the ground, and the huts over by where the lizard folk were, number 3, those are also smoldering too. And there's cultists up top that were taking shots at anything that moves. And the fighting's inside the keep now.
Mm-hmm. I mean, we can make a move inside the keep probably.
Yeah.
Try.
I mean, I
But,
wouldn't
well,
go...
we can't. Well, we could just stay here and see what happens, I suppose. But the cultists are generally going to be stronger, and we are technically supposed to be helping the lizard men.
Well, what we could do is, I mean,
I'm not a good guy, so I don't care.
I should have told Snapjaw to come tell us when they've captured the castle, so we'd know when to go and help.
Well, no, I mean, we can do a separate attack. Our group go up on the roof, and if we all go together on the roof, then we can attack them from behind, while the main force is attacking from the front. Through A.
But I feel like we need to go into the dungeon. I don't know.
We
I
do.
just have that.
We
feeling.
absolutely do.
Yeah,
that's what we need to do.
But we probably don't want to go in a spot where we're going to get attacked from 2 sides.
No.
So the dungeon will probably be the last thing we hit. Probably clear top, then go down.
I don't know. I kind of feel like while the confusion's going on, we could make it. But then it's up to everybody. Like say,
yeah, but see, the problem is
you're not wrong with what you're saying.
Well, the problem is
not everybody's stealthy.
No, and we're also cultists in their opinion, right?
Yeah, exactly. So I mean, we could make through and go down to the dungeon, check it out.
Yeah,
maybe
it's a good
without having too much trouble.
Well, okay, let's move around to the front of the Barbican and at least get an idea of what's going on. Can we make egress into here, or is there like full-on war in there?
Okay, so you guys make it the Barbican, the fight has moved into the interior.
Perfect.
All your deliberation and figuring out what you guys are going to do, the fighting has still been going on.
Perfect.
So there's dead bullywugs inside the Barbican. And as you go down the causeway, there's lizards folks back there. Snapjaw sees you and waves you forward. He's like, with us for the glory of the lizard folk, or some crap like that. And he waves you guys to come with him.
Where are the rest of his men?
Everyone's running down B right now, fighting.
No, I'm talking about the ones the reinforcements that were in the weeds.
They've moved in. So
good. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, well, I guess we can attack with that force if we want. But I think probably hitting them from behind might be more efficient. But
yeah, I don't disagree. I kind of feel like that we could do that, or just like say use them as cover to get to where we need to be getting.
Yeah,
like a stealth.
Well, let's just follow behind him and see what happens. Let's just do that.
Yeah, let's do that. I mean, I'm invisible anyway. They can't see me for shit for now.
Plus, we'll be more susceptible to area attacks if we go in the fray with all the lizard folk.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, that's it. We don't want to be we want to be on our own.
Wisp.
I say we go up on the roof by S and make our way.
Where was the dungeon? Which one was
that's
down?
what I'm trying to get to. Wisp, where was the downward stairwell that you didn't take?
Just a second. Let me look back. Show me again.
It was like wasn't it?
I didn't go. I got into Q. I looked into Q. And I looked into F. Looked into D. There was a staircase going up from L. I didn't go up there. There was one in K. I didn't go up there. I didn't go up the one in G, nor the one in P. That spiral, I think, that's in the corner.
I'm not talking about up. I'm talking about down.
Which one was down?
I didn't go up or down.
No, but which one was down?
Crap. I think they were all going up.
There was one that went down earlier when you were there, Chester.
No, I remember. Yeah,
where was the one in G? I think it's the one in G that went down.
Or F, maybe. Can you increase the size of this map, please, Bill?
I can't see it currently. My screen's gone blank.
Bill?
Billy.
Oh, no, he crashed.
John.
He crashed.
Oh, that's why I can't see it.
Okay.
We've got time to discuss.
We do.
Yeah, I reckon if we can make it in there without being seen, like invisible folk, stealthy folk, and just general cultist-looking people, we should be able to make it in there.
I think it's going the way we wanted, so that's good.
Yeah. So far, it's doing all right.
We just have to decide: are we going in with the lizard folk, or are we going? Yeah, there he's gone. Are we going in with
the lizard folk? Do what they want. I think we take our own side adventure down to the dungeon. I think we're going to find something we don't want to find down there.
Well, there's a boss fight. Yeah, that's the boss
fight. Exactly.
If we're not going through the main entrance, then we have to go up to the roof. So that's why I say we go up to the opposite end of the roof. We all go up there.
Did we not just go in the main entrance? I thought we did.
No. Well, we're debating because if we go in the main entrance,
we already are, dude. We are in.
Yeah, I thought we'd already gone in there with
the. We're going in the main entrance.
Yeah. Can you please blow up the map a lot?
Yeah.
I have to reconnect to your thingy. Hang on.
Yeah, we're in B right now, following the lizard folk, and they're piling into C. I'm assuming that's where the fight's happening.
Okay.
Yes.
I would suggest we go back to A and go up the stairs and attack on the roof, but that's just me. I'll go with you guys wherever you go.
Well, we're trying to get down, though.
I know, but we don't want to be attacked from both sides. My whole point.
Well, true. Right now we have a safe flank behind us. So what does it look like when we turn that corner? What is the chaos in C, Bill?
Okay, so in C you've got bullywugs, guard drakes, cultists, lizard folk. Lizard folk are stabbing everybody.
Yeah, let's just let him get on with it.
It's a bloody mess. So, yeah.
And what was it? Where was the downstairs?
S.
It was an S. Yeah.
S.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's where we need to go.
So we need.
So
we're heading over that way.
You got to cut through the courtyard. So, there are. Yeah, let's make it Let's make it interesting. Sorry, I was trying to get this all set up when I freaking bounced on.
Oh, that's okay. Don't worry about setting this up. Just kind of do like a round of us moving through the courtyard. We might have to do an attack or a guard or something like that. Save the setup
everyone.
for when we get downstairs.
Just everyone give me attack rolls, and we'll see how it goes because you are going to have to fight. So anyone, I want to have
Invisible.
So
except for you.
I will attack if I need to, but I'd like to save it just in case I need to assassinate something.
All right,
Well, I mean, as long as you go back stealth again, you can always assassinate somebody else.
Oh, I know, but you never know what's coming. Yeah, like I say, if you get in trouble, I'll help you out. You should be fine.
All right. Well, that's.
I got
I rolled a
22 to
19.
hit.
I do
Okay.
say in everyone's head,
So,
just for
yeah,
safety's sake, I say in everyone's head, attack a bullywog. Do not attack a cultist or a lizard folk.
It's a good call.
Well, I know because I mean, I don't even know why they're fighting the bullywogs already, but or why the lizard folk are, but okay, then I'll attack I'll attack.
No, well, okay, I'll frame that so it's better to understand. So what this lizard folk are doing is, they're fighting the cultists, but every opportunity they can take out a bullywug, they're doing it. They're not, but it's like if a bullywug's fighting a cultist, they come up behind and they attack the cultist, and another one attacks the bullywugs. They're just freaking. They're doing it like shifty, like backstabbing way.
Okay, that's fine.
So
all right, that's fine then. But we shouldn't attack the bullywogs right now. We should focus on the cultists because those are
No,
gonna
we
be the big
shouldn't.
threat.
No, we shouldn't.
No. We need to make them look like we're still cultists.
Yeah, we don't
can
want
get
to
away
break
with
that
it more.
illusion at all yet, dude.
No.
But we're
okay.
in
So
the middle
you
of
make your way through the courtyard. You guys are going. Are you going? Let's see if you have to go left or right by the way of the combat. You go to the left into Q. While you're going through, Zach cuts a bullywug in half. And you get into Q, and there's about 6 or 7 cultists sitting there piling treasure into crates, haphazardly fast.
Good on them.
And what do you guys do?
Well, I as we're going by, I say, "Are we taking him downstairs?"
And he says, "Yes, you take him downstairs to Drownmore."
All right, very well.
Hey.
Everyone grab a crate.
Well played, Chester. Well played.
Yep, grabbing a crate.
All right,
I grabbed
awesome.
3.
we're helping.
I'll be back.
I'm helping.
We're helping. We grab crates and we head down to S, and we're just following the cultists, and we're heading down into the basement.
Okay. So you get down. You're going downstairs, and it's like the stairs that they're carved out of stone. You get down there, you turn the first corner, and you're in an underground cavern.
Nice.
Yeah, and it's not hewn stone. I mean, anymore. It's cavernous. Where's my fucking marker? Okay, here we go. So now I'll draw what you guys see first.
A lot of castles throughout Europe were actually built upon old pagan holy sites, and those are caves. So a lot of the castles you see across Europe are actually sitting above a cave.
I can verify that. Nottingham Castle's built on a whole worm of caves. There's loads of them underneath it.
Yeah, because they were
Pretty cool,
holy
guys.
spaces to the pagans, right?
Yeah, they should have left them.
Well, no, they took them over
Really?
intentionally so they could control the people.
Oh yeah, I know. They don't like pagans, I guess.
Yeah, well, it was about, you kill all the wise women, or the ones we call witches today, and then therefore the people got to come to you. Smart. Insidious, but smart.
Okay. So as we come into here, there's 2 cultists carrying stuff also. And where's the rest of you guys here? Oop. You guys have headed down the stairway.
Mm-hmm.
Zach's in the lead.
Yeah.
This right here is water coming out of the walls, and there is mist about up to your knees in this underground cavern.
Perfect.
And so the cultists start heading off this way. So you guys soon will follow them, and they're going up a set of stairs. Right there. Up to here, and right here is this huge crane contraption. All right.
Ooh, nice.
And this crane is because there's a big drop off here. All right. It's a little kind of a 3D thing. And this is all covered in mist. And in here is a cultist on the crane. And there's a platform. They start unloading their gear in. And you hear the sound of fighting is actually, there's also echoing throughout this cave now too.
Oh, all right. So they're loading it on, and there's another team that is taking the crates and lowering them down, is what you're saying.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's anyone on the thing that's lowering them down, or are they're staying here? And
Yeah. They're going on to, so these guys go on the platform. Okay. And with their crates, and then this guy lowers them down to the next level.
Oh, I see. Okay.
All right. With the crates. And while that happens, from behind comes bullywugs, and they're screaming and yelling at you guys with where is it? Oh my gosh.
Is how far down is this?
Right.
How far down does this crane go? Is it a considerable drop?
You can't. It goes into mist, so you can't see the bottom of it.
But I mean, it would look like at least that it would be a considerable drop as far from how far we can see, right?
I mean, yeah,
It's not a short drop.
it's you don't know. I mean, it could be a short drop, but how are you going to find out if it's concealed in mist?
I'm going.
I'm going.
My leg's gonna break. I'm going.
Oh shit.
Cast
Yeah, you don't want fall damage in D&D, dude. You don't want it.
No. I'm gonna cast Mage Hand, and well, first I'm gonna see, is there any point that it looks like I can undo something on this crane to make it fall?
Well, I'm gonna. So, okay, you can do that, but first I need you guys to roll initiative because you guys, like I said, as you guys stand up, come up here, you're looking at it.
Yeah, but
Bullywugs and giant frog.
We want to be cultist friendly until the last second, dude.
Okay, well, my Mage Hand would be invisible, so.
Yeah, that's fair, but I mean.
Yeah, I mean, so it's a simple crank with a rope tied around a set of pulleys and a spool or whatever wheel that you call it. And this guy cranks the wheel up and cranks the wheel down. The crank's at the top where he is, and there's a big arm that's going to come out here that I didn't.
Yeah, but don't we also need that to get down ourselves?
I'm sure you do. Yeah,
I don't.
Always just put me down the rope, you know.
Oh, okay, that's fine. All right, that's fine. Anyway, initiative. I rolled a what is that? A 19.
Oh. I rolled a 17.
It just keeps rolling.
I rolled a 19 too.
Oh, that's why. I rolled a 16.
Rolled a 9.
Perfect.
Okay, hold on. 16 on GOP, 19 on Chester. Zach got a 9. Whisk got a 19 also. 17 on Dracul. Ninja, roll someone.
And the Twilight Barebones got an 11.
Oh, not bad. And I'm going on 1. Again, I rolled another 1. All right. So, giant frogs and bully bugs.
All right, so
and they're hot. They're
it's Wisp and I, right? We go first.
Yeah.
All right, Wisp. Yeah. If you don't mind, I'll take the first shot if I could.
That would be fantastic.
All right, I place an Arms of Hadar spell right in the middle, right behind the bullywugs and in front of the frogs, And everything there, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, that frog up top I can't get, but everything else I needs to make a saving throw. DC 16 strength save though. So the two
Okay.
bullywugs.
Oh, this is
and
for the grappling spell, right? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I rolled an 18.
All right. And so they all take some damage though, but they don't get held. All right. So let me do damage here. All right. They're going to take 5 points of damage, and that is necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. But they're not slowed. They're not held. Nothing like that. Oh well.
Okay. Now where are
All right,
you?
but you hit
everything
except
except for the frog at the very top. I can't reach that one.
This one?
Yeah,
okay.
that one's
You dropped it here.
nothing. Yeah, I dropped it right there. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, where are you at?
I'm right
Chester?
there, and I'm at the tail end, which means I'm at the front end. Great.
Okay, so you're in the
There's
van.
purple one here.
That's
Okay.
me. Yeah.
Where am I? That
Right
okay.
behind
You're
me.
on the stairs.
Okay. Well, I guess I can do double-handed crossbows for the frogs.
Okay. And you're at a vantage point because you're up about like 5 feet, so you can,
Yeah.
you don't have the obstruction of your party members. So go ahead, tell me who you're shooting.
Hey,
And
Elrod.
The two right in
Got
front
Lorenzo
of me.
in here too. Hey.
I mean, the frogs. I'm going for the frogs. Okay.
All right.
So the
Giant
frogs, they're like
frogs.
down range a little bit. Okay.
Yeah.
First one. 17. Second one. 17 again. So 17's to hit for my attack rolls. Hello?
Okay, you hit both.
Mm-hmm.
You hit both of them.
I hit
Sorry, I'm
both.
not close to my mic. Yeah.
So roll my damage. We're
doing good. The only person busted up is me. It's good.
18.
Why is it
and
always me?
18 and 15.
Ninja got it bad too.
18 and 15.
All right. So you get boom, boom, and yeah, you send arrows into these guys, or your crossbow bolts into these guys.
And then I'm gonna hide. If there's any cover, I'm gonna get into cover.
Well, yeah, you can duck around this nook.
Okay.
All right. That brings me to number 17, which is cool.
Where am I on that?
You are up at the top right here.
Okay.
You're still what do you want to do?
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to decide whether I just want to hold my action or whether I need to shoot somebody, but I'm quite far away, so I suppose I could shoot something. I missed the first bit because I was taking a piss. So those things to the left of me, are they cultists?
Okay, so to the left of you, these are cultists who actually have gone down with their gear.
Okay. Fair enough then. All right. So I don't have any obstruction of view.
No,
I'm gonna shoot.
Elevated.
Yeah, I'm far enough away. So I'm gonna shoot the green thing in front of Chester.
Okay, no problem.
One right in front of him because otherwise we don't want any more trouble. And I'm invisible, so it's a crit.
Nice.
Okay. Well, no, it just is. Sorry, I don't have to roll, but it is. It's a crit. I'm invisible. You can't see me.
Assassination.
Yeah, basically.
Yep.
How it works. Then I roll my damages. Then I roll the crit shot. He's probably gonna die. It's only like some shitty bollywog thing, isn't it? Let's see.
It is. I mean, they don't.
That's good.
They don't have a lot of hit points. They're grunts, so.
I got 16 damage in total because it's from my short bow and the crit chart. If I need to, unless it's already dead. Yeah, I was gonna say if it's dead, it's dead.
Yeah, I already had 5 damage on it, so.
Well, I'm gonna do,
Yeah.
and then I'm just gonna use my whatever and just duck behind the corner. Then the other corner. I'm guessing that's the corner where your pen is. Get out of there. Yeah. All right.
Okay.
You're
Now
thankful,
it's
Chester.
you're right. GOP, your turn, buddy.
All right. I'm going to cast a firebolt at whatever giant frog looks most damaged.
I almost thought you were
From
gonna
my
say fireball
perspective.
for a second. That's
Firebolt. Firebolt.
Okay. So
And
yeah,
That is a 13 to hit.
that's a hit.
Okay, and that's only 6 points of damage, unfortunately for me. But then I'm going to kind of move back over where Jimmy is to get cover.
Okay.
See, this is it. Party that covers is the good shit.
Right? Well, I
Don't
want to
get
have
it.
at least partial damage. They can't hit me this round.
That's all right. Who's
Okay,
that next to Chester?
Zach. That's Ninja.
All right.
Zach, your turn.
Walk me up to the closest bully thing to smack.
Okay.
All right, let's do this. All right. And
Leroy Jenkins. All right.
okay. That is a 16 and a 11 to hit.
You hit twice.
Okay, cool. And we are going to use that. Come on. Do the thing. Do the thing.
Huh?
No, pressing buttons and it's supposed to be rolling dice.
Oh, do you not have actual dice?
No.
Do the thing.
That plus.
Oh, you get the hose.
All right, so one hits for 8 and the other hits for 5.
Okay, so you come in with your sword and you're like slash slash, and you cut its freaking head right off. Boom,
Nice.
it's dead.
Nice one. Nice. All right.
And I'm out in front, so if any, I'll take the damage.
Now it's Ninja's turn because I went over
All right.
Ninja. So let's have our barbarian run up and attack like he would.
He is. He's got to run up that frog, and he's going to say, "Feel my bare bone," and he does a couple attacks. One definitely hits. The other one is 16, I think. No, that's not. That's
hits.
16. Yeah. So he hits both
Okay.
times, and he does. Let's see, 6, 7, plus. Jesus Christ. So 21 damage.
21. Yeah,
that
I made these
froggy.
guys. They're not full. Yeah, they're not full grown yet, so he kills that one too. All right. That's another dead one. Now, my turn. So we're gonna have 2 attack him, 1 attack him. Yeah. And let's do the. Oop.
I sure hope Leroy doesn't get swallowed.
Oh, that would be a shame.
All right, 17, 18 to hit Leroy. That hits, right?
Yes, it does. Yeah.
Barely.
Okay, and then 12 to hit. So the barbarian does not get hit. He dodges both the tongues. He's good at that. And then the Leroy's been hit. You're entangled now by a tongue. You take what was it?
That's kinky.
It is.
It's 3 points of damage.
Whole 3.
3 points of damage. That's my turn. Top of the round.
Do I see anything else coming down up the hallway?
No, not this round. No. Foreshadowing. No, maybe. Who knows? Let's see. All right. It's now Wisp or Chester.
You can go ahead, Wisp.
All right. Okay. Well, what's still alive? What are we looking at?
3 frogs.
All right.
Frogs.
All right. I'm gonna take a shot at those 2 frogs, the ones I shot at before. Double-headed crossbow.
Come back out. Shoot. Go ahead.
Shoot. Boom. Got. God damn it. 19. And
Okay.
22.
Hit. 2 hits.
And
Give me damage.
21. and allow it.
Perfect.
And then I'm gonna
You
hide
killed
again.
both the frogs.
I'm gonna hide again.
Okay. I'm going to take a blast at the remaining frog that's holding Leroy.
All right.
Oh, I
So
definitely
you use
hit.
it.
Yeah, I use
Your
Elder
cantrip?
Splash.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm not.
Okay.
I've already burned enough spells, dude. And let me see. I do this for damage. All right. It takes 13 points of damage.
Sounds good.
Man,
And then I
The
move
frogs
over.
everywhere.
I move over to back up to kind of get on the platform, right?
Okay. So this guy's working the crank hard. He's like, hurry your asses up before more of these freaking frogs. This place is infested with it, the damn hatchery. And he's working the crank.
Yeah, maybe we should have, did a little bit of scouting in the basement.
It's too late now. Let's just go for it. We'll die. We'll die.
So we all get on the thing and we go down, right?
Yeah.
As you guys start loading up stuff, he's like, better keep your eyes and ears open. Farblex is down there somewhere.
Uh-oh.
And who knows what he knows yet. Okay.
Yep.
So you guys start cranking as you do that. Some more cultists come out as you guys are loading up. And you just kind of see that activity as these guys are running with crates. And we'll move this map around here real quick. As you guys are getting lowered down, you get into this mist. The first layer of mist totally obscures your vision. But, judging, I can get, if anyone wants to know how far down they're going, I would get a perception roll from you.
Oh, sure.
Okay,
Well, I'm not
sure.
the best
I don't know. I
person for
live
that.
underground. Can I not tell? I'll do it. I'll
Well,
do it.
or either, but I'll still do it.
I got 18.
Perception roll. Let's see. So I gotta check. Where's my perception? Oh, that's not good at all. That's that is a total of 11.
I made my roll, and I would say we're going miles down. Miles.
Yeah, well.
Okay. No, you guys are going about, actually, it's not that deep. You get down to the bottom. You're thinking you're maybe just a story or so down. But it's you can't, they have to use this in order to get stuff down there. But if you had to climb your way back up, you could.
Oh, nice.
I think we should once this lands at the bottom, we should fray the rope, so that way it'll snap
Ooh.
when they try and lift it back up.
You are a sneaky chicken lover. I like it.
Okay.
Oh, it's not one chicken related thing all day.
Well, yeah.
So is this your accidental sneeze that you do? That your purposeful accidental sneeze that you always do
No,
every
that's
episode?
a fireball. That's a
No.
fireball. You don't want me doing that.
Oh, okay.
That's a bit more than just fraying a rope.
No,
That's
I think it's
that's
a good
burning
idea.
the whole thing down.
Let one
do it.
let one of the rogues do it. They'd be more skilled at it.
All right.
Yeah, don't completely cut the rope. Just fray it, so that way once they get some weight on it, it'll snap.
I use my special
Okay, so-
skills. You just leave it. Yeah. A tiny little bit of a couple of fibers holding it together.
You gotta have to make a roll for that, dude.
Why?
Yeah.
What do you want me to? Okay, I'll roll.
No.
Yeah.
No, you're not gonna need to make a roll for it. That's fine. That's something you can do.
Yeah.
All right, so
I
you do
rolled
that.
high.
But you guys don't. You gotta figure out which way to go because you don't see anybody.
Forward.
I'm not going to be. I'm going to let them start walking off as I go invisible because I've still got spells. Now I'm going to make
You
freaking
bring the
most
last
of it.
one going invisible. Okay.
Yeah, that's your last one.
So, yeah.
Yeah, for now it's fine. If
there-
I need to, I'll just hold my action.
Is there any dirt or dust or anything like that? Maybe one of our more perceptive characters can
So
see where
This
the
whole-
paths.
This whole area, this whole cavern complex has like mist going up to your thighs or your knees. All right, so
Okay.
and it's very, very humid in here.
Dry heat.
So you get down to here and you can tell that it's a dry heat. There's 3 different ways. to
I
go.
wondered if someone would get it.
Well, we need our rogues to make that decision. I and the wizard are useless at that.
I don't know if I mean, I have survival. That's about the only thing that's useful.
Not just perception.
You just have to
I
walk
have
it.
perception.
You just have to walk, dude.
Yeah,
To
let's
pick
just,
a
I'll just
path and
go.
go.
Well, I'll stealth.
just pick-
Where
I
am I
forget-
supposed to go? Show me again.
Just go left. That's what I do when I don't know I'm going in FPSs.
Go left.
Oh,
It's the golden rule.
I just shout Leroy Jenkins, and I
No,
run.
Um,
no,
okay.
don't
He
do
runs
that.
through getting all the dragons chasing
So
him.
I'm gonna. Are you're invisible, right? Dracool?
Yes, yeah, I am. Yeah.
All right, you scout out first. I'll kind of keep up behind you, okay? And
Okay.
stealth. I'm stealthing. You want me to roll stealth?
Which way do you guys go?
Left,
To the left. Yeah.
Left.
down,
This way?
No, down.
Okay.
Down.
down.
Okay.
It's left if you look at it.
Do you want me to roll
Sorry.
stealth?
If
Yes,
you want to,
please,
yeah,
yes.
go ahead.
24.
Sweet.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. So you go down, you're sneaking into here. And there is a lake. There's a small area for you to walk along. But right here, all this is water.
Mm.
And it's a fairly big lake.
Okay.
That's what you see when you walk in there.
Is it warm? Is it humid? What's it like down there? Cold?
This whole place is warm and humid. Yes, the whole cavern.
I'm going to do a perception roll. 15.
Okay.
All right, 15.
Okay.
Do I notice anything in the lake?
You notice anything in the lake with a 15? No, but you hear croaking.
Okay, this is the wrong direction.
Yeah, I'm
Go to the north.
Yeah, I'm going to go up and report that there's a lot of frogs down here, and we probably don't want to futz around with it just yet.
Yeah, let's check everywhere out.
Check out the north, yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Invisible Boy, do something.
Yeah. I'll go up top. I was gonna go down there with you, but it's just destroyed us all. God's hands has killed us.
What happened? What happened? Was there an explosion? What
It was a
happened?
cave in.
Moradin came back and made a decision. Damn it!
Mm-hmm.
There's 6 of us, right? 6 of you guys? Okay. All right.
Unless there's an invisible
So we're
gnome
at-
nearby.
Oh, right.
Oh yeah, what happened to our friend?
What
Oh
happened?
crap!
Oh no! What we need is one of those. What are they called? Those treasure goblins.
Where is she?
She disappeared before the fight happened.
Well, that little bitch.
Yep. So you guys decide to go this way, right?
Yes,
Okay.
we did bottom,
So
and that was a
who's
bad
going?
idea.
Invisible guy is going?
Yeah, I'll go top. I mean,
Okay,
you could always
so-
go the other one.
In there, you see there's a
Aaron.
yeah, let me clean that up real quick. Okay, so you catch up. There are those 2 cultists, right?
Huh?
There is what else do you see? You also see. Hold on 1 second. You dickheads.
Hey,
Just
Hey.
kidding.
I think.
Oh boy.
Boom. This ugly freaking thing.
Is that like the thing that
Talking-
killed Chester?
No, that one you guys killed. Remember you got revenge on it.
Oh yeah. God, that's the egg. Forgot about that.
This is the other one.
Yeah, but okay. So while
It's
you're
the thing-
spying,
yeah.
you see that thing with the two cultists, and then all of a sudden there's a huge like blast of light coming from the ground, and those two cultists are gone.
Oh, sorry, I found the right
And
way.
that's still
Well, I ain't going there on my own. I'm going to go back and tell those guys.
okay.
I think that's the way we're supposed to go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's go this way. There's a dragon death monster and some glowing lights.
The boss is in this room.
Yeah.
The
The
So
world eater's in there.
we're gonna drag our crates.
Yeah.
I dropped my crate. I don't know what
I
you're
never
talking
took
about.
one. It
Are
just
we
looked
gonna-
like a floating crate.
Are we gonna actually go through this portal? I would assume we shouldn't. Probably be a bad idea to get
Well,
stranded.
they're only
on the
going to go
other side.
through the portal, but you know,
It's an
there's
option.
dragons to kill. Well, I mean, it's an adventure, right?
It would probably. I wouldn't, do it, but you know. Well, I mean, I would do it if we did it, but I would
Oh,
recommend
no,
against.
no wonder if that circle you put down there is important.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, so while you guys are deliberating, four more cultists come up with their crates and saying, "Get a move on, you fucking lazy."
It's taking us down to
They
the.
do?
We should just go with them. Go with
Yeah, we
them.
do. We go with them. Yeah.
Wait, they do come up behind us. There
With
wasn't
crates.
a crash. There wasn't a crashing
Oh
sound.
yeah, there was no.
After they did,
Next time, the next one is going to happen.
you know, from the frayed rope of the lift that we sabotaged. Okay.
Yeah,
Oh.
yeah, they have redundancy. It happened on
They
It's
have
a rope.
redundancies. So yeah, we just
Okay.
we carry our
Come
crates
on, let's
and
just
continue
go
along.
with them.
Yeah, we go with them. Yeah.
the DM is COVID positive. Give him a fucking break.
To be fair, if you are, you're the first person I know that has.
Oh, I,
All right.
All right.
So how you guys go in here? All right, and this thing standing there, and as the mist, you guys come in. You stand in this area, and it says a magic word, and you guys all disappear.
I disappeared.
Yep,
This is gonna end really.
you all
poorly.
disappeared, and that's the end of this chapter.
Yeah.
Huh.
Okie
We made it.
dokie.
So we went through the portal, huh?
Yep, you went through the portal.
Good luck.
It said Dresmere, and you guys all teleported, and you're now out in some woods by some giant obelisks with these cultists who are walking towards a huge hunting lodge.
We're in with them now.
We're in with them now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're all level 6.
Yes. Never been level 6 in
Hey.
D&D before. Four
We
or
never
five's
find
the
any
highest I've
loot
ever
or
got.
magical items. We never find any of that shit. Like it's just this
We've
place.
got
is barren.
magical items.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
you
this
don't-
module doesn't have it. Yeah.
No. He's given us some stuff.
I hope
You know,
I
we
hope
didn't-
Snapjaw works out well. I hope it's
Yeah, right. Well, like I was like,
I kind of feel
Seriously,
bad
those
leaving him in
lizards.
a lurch. That's gonna suck.
hey. So what would have happened if we just attacked all the people and cleared out the place with the guys, and we didn't go through the portal?
You'll
Is there a
never know.
Is there a
We'll never know.
contingency? Okay,
Get the
okay,
stealth
fair enough.
option.
Well,
Alright, always follow the rogues.
so if you guys would have like cleared out what the dungeon, the castle,
Yeah.
I mean, you would have been at a point where it's like, where did everybody go? So you'd have to figure out the portal one way or another, right?
Yeah.
Or you'd end up going back to Waterdeep with your report, and I'd supplement, and move along the story, a different direction.
Yeah, but this was
But
less
you
murder
would've scored-
hoboing. This is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and really, I wanted to get you guys out of this chapter because we've been in it for a while.
True.
I want to move, and it's good. I mean, it could have been more murder hoboing, more battles. There's definitely was more loot in the castle and more bosses. I mean, we didn't even do the boss fight.
That's
You
not a
guys
bad thing.
really. No, it's not. There's, you guys actually, you're sneaky. You followed a plan. You stuck with it and evaded, being discovered because I had passive perception going, and these guys don't have the best passive perception, and everyone was playing their role and not doing anything stupid to alert,
Yeah.
So,
And we're
Okay,
in.
why?
but-
Because we had a clever wizard for a change.
That's true.
yeah, it was close. It was close on the rooftop. That was about where it was going to go south, but
Oh, well, with them two, yeah.
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 But I do.
But it was an odd night. We were kind of short-handed. Or the clock kind of like was against us tonight, and I wanted to get this chapter done. So it worked out well.
I
your plan.
do say to everybody telepathically, because I'm curious what you guys want to do with this. Should Rabbit stay stealth and stay on the outside, or should he be with us? Because he's invisible right now.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's actually quite interesting. I've been thinking about that because you never know when you might need some backup from the shadows.
I mean, there's plus and minuses,
that's
right?
not
We'll
a
be
bad
able to
idea.
move around freely, but he won't. But it would be nice to have that ace in the hole. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I mean, at worst comes to worst, he can always sneak back into the group if they're just keep sending. Well,
yeah, I can disguise myself. I've got that skill as well. So.
yeah. So I mean, it's better to keep him out for now.
Yeah, I
and
think so,
Use him
yeah.
if we.
Does Leroy
Okay.
have an opinion?
No,
Leroy Jenkins.
because I just got teleported and I'm just like, whoa! And I don't have anything dirty to say because we're just like, oh, look, a cabin.
Yeah.
It's a cabin in the woods.
I'm still trying, and I'm still like wiping
good
off,
everything there.
that the gunk of the saliva from being tongued by that frog. But other than that,
There you go.
like, I'm fine.
There it is.
Yeah, that was perfect too. That was 3 hours. I was right on it.
Uh huh.
Yeah. All right. Well,
Like-
I guess that's it, guys. We'll pick it up next week at the beginning of episode. What chapter we head into? 7?
Chapter 7 will be episode 17. Yep,
Level up.
the hunting lodge.
All right. Well, thank you guys very much for
And
coming
we
and
are-
joining us. Hey, go ahead.
Yeah. Oh no, we're almost done with the first mod. So we're getting near the climax of this storyline for Horde of the Dragon Queen, which is the first half of Tyranny.
the climax. Oh,
Nice.
I knew it once that came out. Once I said it,
Perfect.
Huh?
right?
All right. That's my line, by the way, sir. Thank you. Anyway, guys, thank you very much. We'll check you out next week. Do keep in mind that tomorrow we have no show, of course, but hopefully there'll be a Pontificators. It's a little touch and
No.
go because Art is he is moving. Do we have one?
Yeah.
No.
Nope.
No, we don't. Oh, there you go. Thank you, Zach. But definitely come back because we are doing Canadian Shield, or excuse me, Canadian Buckler, not Canadian Shield, on Drone
It's the same
Quartered.
thing.
Well, it's better. Anyway, here on Drone Quarter Ultimate Edition, come back for that 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the Thursday. And all right, thank you all very much, and later.
Bye bye.
bye.